Welcome back to the Pony Piston channel. Alright, buckle up, because Honda's lineup for 2025 and 2026 is looking seriously exciting. Whether you're into sporty sedans, family SUVs, or adventure-ready hybrids, Honda's got something brewing for every kind of driver. These 11 upcoming models are not just updates. They're a full-on statement that Honda's ready to take over the roads again. Let's start with a familiar name that's getting a big glow-up, the Honda Civic 2025. It's already one of the world's best-selling compact cars, but the new model is coming in with sharper edges, slimmer LED lights, and a slightly more aggressive stance. Honda's finally adding a full hybrid option for the base trim, giving you the punch of performance with incredible fuel savings. Inside, it's cleaner and more premium. Think a floating touchscreen, wireless CarPlay, and soft touch materials everywhere. It feels like a mini luxury car without the luxury price tag. Next up, the 2025 Accord. Now this one's Honda's pride, a car that just refuses to go out of style. The new Accord gets refined lines, a quieter cabin, and even better hybrid efficiency. Honda's tuned it to deliver nearly 50 miles per gallon, which is wild for a mid-size sedan with that much power. The drive feels smoother, more confident, and that hybrid motor kicks in so seamlessly you forget it's even there. The new Accord feels like it's built for people who love driving, but also care about comfort and saving fuel. And speaking of saving fuel, let's talk about the Honda CR-V Hybrid 2025. This SUV is already a hit, but the new one's more rugged looking, with tougher bumpers, black alloy wheels, and better ground clearance for light off-roading. Honda's putting in smarter AWD tech that automatically shifts torque between wheels. Basically, it's built to handle both city streets and weekend trails. Inside, there's more space, better noise insulation, and a digital cluster that finally looks modern. But if you're craving something even more adventurous, Honda's got the Passport TrailSport 2026 in the works. This one's designed for people who like getting a little dirty, literally. Think skid plates, beefier tires, a lifted suspension, and that muscular front end that screams, "I belong in the mountains." It's not a rock crawler, but it's definitely a weekend warrior SUV. Plus, Honda's expected to give it a plug-in hybrid setup, which means quieter drives and better mileage, even on rugged paths. Now let's switch gears to something smaller but full of attitude, the Honda HR-V 2025. Honda's compact crossover is getting a bold redesign, with a wider front grille, slimmer taillights, and a sportier body line. Under the hood, it's getting a hybrid option too, similar to what we saw in the Civic. Inside, it's surprisingly spacious, with the Magic Seat returning, that clever fold-flat seat setup that lets you haul tall stuff easily. Perfect for city folks who want practicality but don't want to drive a box. Moving up in size, the Honda Pilot 2026 is set to get even more premium. It'll keep the family-friendly 3-row setup, but with a focus on luxury this time. Expect ventilated seats, a panoramic roof, ambient lighting, and a smoother V6 hybrid powertrain. Honda's aiming to make it quieter, more powerful, and more efficient. A rare combo for a big SUV. It's the kind of ride you can take your kids to school in during the week and road trip across the country in on weekends. Now here's a comeback story. The Honda Prelude 2026. That's right. The classic sporty coupe from the 90s is returning, and car fans are losing their minds. It's sleek, low, and futuristic, with a hybrid powertrain and sporty handling that feels like a blend between the Civic Si and the NSX. Honda says it's not about pure speed. It's about the joy of driving. Think daily driver comfort with weekend thrill. It's the return of fun Hondas we all missed. And since we're talking about excitement, you can't ignore the Honda Civic Type R 2026. It's getting a light refresh, sharper aerodynamics, and possibly, rumor alert, a hybrid boost. The goal? Even quicker acceleration and better track performance while keeping that manual gearbox. fans can relax. It's still the raw, thrilling Type R everyone loves, just more refined and powerful. Now for the eco-lovers. Honda's new Prologue EV. It's the brand's first real step into the electric SUV space, built on a platform co-developed with GM. The range is expected to be around 300 miles, and it's got that clean, minimalist design with a spacious, quiet cabin. The touchscreen setup feels futuristic, but easy to use, and charging will be quick thanks to the Ultium battery tech. This is Honda saying, okay, we're serious about EVs now. Not far behind is the Honda Ridgeline 2026, which is getting tougher and smarter. The new Ridgeline keeps its unibody comfort, but looks more like a traditional truck. Boxier, taller, and with an optional hybrid engine for better torque and fuel economy. It's expected to have new drive modes, improved towing capacity, and that same in-bed trunk we all love. Honda's clearly trying to appeal to both truck fans and everyday users here. And finally, there's talk of a brand new Honda EV hatchback that could replace the Fit in global markets by 2026. It'll be compact, fully electric, and perfect for city driving. Think of it as Honda's affordable EV, small footprint, low price, but still fun and reliable. If priced right, this could become the electric car that actually makes sense for most people. Altogether, Honda's 2025 and 2026 lineup shows one clear thing. They're done playing safe. They're blending hybrid power, smarter tech, and design confidence in a way that feels modern, but still unmistakably Honda. Every model, from the Civic to the Prelude, feels like it's been built with real drivers in mind. People who love cars, but also care about the future. So whether you're into efficient hybrids, all-electric rides, or classic gas-powered grillers, Honda's giving everyone something to look forward to. The next 2 years are going to be massive, and if these early looks are anything to go by, 2025 and 2026 might just be Honda's best years yet. Which one of these models are you most excited for? The sporty Prelude comeback, the all-new Prologue EV, or maybe the rugged Passport TrailSport? Drop your pick in the comments, hit that like button if you're a Honda fan, and subscribe for more car updates that keep you ahead of the curve. Because if there's one thing clear, it's that the future of driving looks a lot like Honda.